Let's make a resin rhinestone tumbler. So these are actually really easy to make. There's no gluing required. This is a 32-ounce double-walled acrylic tumbler I picked up off Amazon. We're going to be using 4mm transparent AB resin rhinestones to fill the cup. I'm just placing a little bit of the stones on the bottom, pushing them into that hole, tapping the cup once they get once they stop flowing down into that hole, and then repeat the process. These are really so easy to make. It took me about 30 minutes in real time to fill up this 32-ounce cup. You want to make sure you get the double-walled acrylic tumblers. And off camera, I just took my little screw gun and drilled a 5/16 size hole in the bottom of the cup. And periodically, once you're filling up the cups, you're going to want to turn your cup, tilt it on the side, give it a tap so those stones get evenly dispersed throughout the cup. I did want to try this little massage gun to use to see if that worked faster to fill up the cup, but it honestly didn't. The fastest way is to just take your finger, push the stones into the hole, tap the cup on the side, and just repeat until it gets full. This cup took about 7,000 stones total, and that was for the 4mm size, but you just want to make sure that you get the transparent stones. You don't want the stones with the silver backing. They don't turn out as pretty. The transparent ones are completely see-through, so they give you a really nice sparkle, and they're actually so fast and easy to make, which is nice too. So I'm just going to keep adding my stones, and then every so often tilting the cup to the side, tapping it on the side of the cup, making sure that those stones get evenly dispersed throughout the inside of the tumbler. And if you have any spots where there's like a bare spot, just take your hand and give it a tap on that bare spot, and that will make the stones go down and fill up that spot where you might have a little bit of bareness or where there's some missing stones. And then also tap your cup on your table. That helps level out the stones as well. And when you get to the bottom of the cup, you're going to want to fill up and then tilt your cup to the side so it gets completely full on the bottom of the cup as well. So just fill it up and then tilt your cup to the side, give it a tap so the stones really fill in the bottom of the cup, and then you can continue and fill up your cup. Eventually the stones will just build up right underneath that hole, and it will get completely full. See, when you get closer to the bottom, you just want to add your stones and then tilt your cup to the side so that side part on the bottom gets full, and then your stones will drop down and fill in the rest of the cup. This is just a super sped up video. I do have the longer full tutorial. I will link that down below in the description box. It's basically double the size in length. This is just the fast version because I know some people really just prefer to watch the super fast videos, but these are honestly so easy to make. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. Here's how it's looking all full. We are going to add a vinyl decal and then get the bottom all sealed up with some epoxy resin. This is the vinyl decal I'm going to be using. It says fueled by coffee and glitter. I picked it up off Etsy. I'm just peeling that white backing layer off. It's permanent vinyl, so it's waterproof, weatherproof, all that good stuff. It'll be perfect for this cup. Once I have the backing layer peeled off, I'm going to center it on my cup, place it down, kind of making a U shape, hit it in the middle on the cup first, and then lay down the sides. Make sure that I give it kind of like a nice smooth over with my hands, and then pull up that transfer tape, and then you have a vinyl decal. Now we're ready to seal our cup. I'm going to be going in with just some 150 grit sandpaper, sanding the bottom of my cup completely so my resin has a nice tooth to bond to the bottom of the cup. I'm going to clean that off with some 91% isopropyl alcohol, let that dry, and then I'm going to take a little piece of tape and cover up that hole. And you want to make sure that the tape is completely covering the hole. There's no air gaps. If there is, your epoxy is going to flow down in there, and you don't want that to happen. So I got the tape all pushed down. I'm going to add a little bit of epoxy. The bottom of these cups, you don't have much room to work with, so just add a tiny bit. You can always add more if you need to later. And I'm just going to smooth that out with my silicone paintbrush, making sure the bottom is completely covered. And that's it. I'm going to let it dry, and then we'll be good to go. Here's how it turned out. It is so sparkly and beautiful. The camera just doesn't do it justice. It is just gorgeous in person. And that vinyl decal is permanent, so it's waterproof, weatherproof. It's not going to come off. When people use their cup and they wash it, these do have to be washed by hand, so you want to make sure that you explain that if you're going to be selling these cups. But let me know what you think of this one down in the comments. I hope you give this a try. It's so easy to make these, and they're just absolutely beautiful. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, leave me a like, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and go check out a few more of my other videos. That would really help me out a lot. Helps out my channel if you watch a few of my videos back to back. And you could also use UV resin or the 5-minute quick set Gorilla epoxy to seal the bottom of these cups as well. You can pretty much use any 3 of those methods, regular epoxy, the Gorilla epoxy, or UV resin. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.